Morning everyone, it's Shelly Singh here. How are you today? I am hoping that you have already signed up for my YouTube channel. You have subscribed to it and that you are following me through one of the social medias, either through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I am everywhere. Just Google my name and it will come up. If you look for Blooming Mushroom International Feng Shui or Shelly Singh 168, I will pop up. So today I'm going to talk to you about protruding corners. Corners where it could be the corner of a pillar where two walls meet. It could be just the corner of a room where two walls meet. So it could be any of the corners that are basically kind of forming a sharp corner. So when that happens, what does it mean? I mean, every house has it. You can't have a room without a corner. I mean, all the walls, if there is no door, there will be a corner. Sometimes the room is shaped in such a way that there are quite a lot of corners forming because it could be because of a pillar that they have put in there, or it could be just because the way the room is shaped. It's not a square, it's say a square, half a square plus a rectangle with it, so if it's an extension, that corner forms. So what can you do about these corners? I'll talk about that in a minute, but before that I would like to explain why these corners are not so good or considered not so good in Feng Shui. Now, these corners, if you look at them, they form a pointy kind of an edge. So this edge is considered to be sending out negative energy to everything that is in its line. So for example, say you are sitting in your office or you're sleeping in your bedroom and you have a corner of two walls, which is that edge is right facing at you, at your bed or facing your chair at work. So what will happen is over time you will get stressed out. You will feel that your health is not so good anymore. Work pressures will become too many or too much for you to handle, and eventually you'll fall sick. So it's very important to take care of this corner that is being formed by two walls being built, like a room being built. So we need to make sure that we are not sleeping right in front of an edge of a wall or of a pillar, and we are not sitting in front of it all the time. So if you cannot move your table, your chair, your bed, and that is the only spot that is available for you, what can you do? So I will give you some Feng Shui tips so that you can fix this problem without having to move anything. Ideally, you should move if you can, but if you can't, it's all right. We can fix it. We can use Feng Shui to help you. So the best way to fix it is to cover it up. So for example, this is the corner of your of the wall that we're talking about, the edge, and you have your chair right in front of it. So what can you do? You can place a plant there. By placing a plant, you are deflecting the energy of that corner. So instead of that corner sending the negative energy towards you, it's going to hit something else first and then it'll dissipate. It won't come to you. So that's a very easy way of fixing it. Now, what if there is not enough room to put a plant there? Well, then you can place a faceted crystal ball, which we normally hang from windows, or you can see people using it in cars. I have one in my car and I use it. I change it and cleanse it regularly to make sure that it stays strong. So in the car, it protects people who are driving on the road. So it's a very protective kind of talisman, you can say. But you can use that, hang it on top of right near the ceiling or where the corner is starting. Put it there. You can use a small nail so that you don't make a big hole in the wall, or you can use like a sticky kind of hook. You can see what works for you and hang the crystal on top and that'll deflect the negative energy of the corner. The other thing that you can use is you can cover up those, if it's a pillar, then you could cover it up with mirror. So when you put mirror on it, it makes that pillar disappear, or that corner blends in. So that is another really good cure, especially if it is if you have pillars in your workspace and you know there are 4 corners, then that it is hitting all the time, 4 different directions. So it's a really good way of fixing that problem. The other thing that you can do, and I have done it too, is hang something pretty. You know, you could cover it up by hanging. I've got some elephants which I got from India, you know, just the hangings with birds and elephants. You can look for it online. Ishka used to have it in Australia, but I don't think we have that shop anymore. But just look online and you'll be able to find something, you know, just something dainty and nice that you like, and you can hang it and cover up that corner. So by doing this simple Feng Shui remedy or Feng Shui tip, what happens is you are protecting your health, you're protecting your well-being, you're protecting your career, you're protecting your wealth as well. Because if you're not well, nothing else works. You know, your health will suffer, you will not be able to earn, your family life will suffer. So it's a really good idea to make sure that you protect yourself by applying all these Feng Shui tips and making sure that you stay safe. So it's a very simple thing to do, but a very effective way of staying safe. I've had a friend who was going to go and have surgery for some illness, and I asked her over the phone, I said, do you have any pillars in your room or corners that might be hurting your bed? And the first reaction was, no, we don't have any pillars in our room. But then when she had a look around in her house, she saw that one of the corners actually was pointing right at her side of the bed, and it was hurting her health. And she had to go and have surgery. She's fine now, but I did tell her about what to do and all the Feng Shui remedies. So she's well now, which is really good. So I hope you take care of all the corners in your houses, in your office, at work, in your business space, and you are able to stay safe and you keep progressing in life. So all the best. Look around, have all the corners fixed, fix them with all these simple Feng Shui cures. And if you have any questions, you can get in touch with me. Write to me at shellysingh168@gmail.com, or you could send me a message through Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, or just my website. I don't have the comments on that, so it'll be better to go to one of these social websites or write to me through email. And if you would like any Feng Shui consultation done, you can get in touch with me too, and I can help you with any life situation, any life problem that you might be going through right now. So have fun fixing all these problem areas, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and stay well. Thank you so much for watching.